Hey, how you guys doing? iVehicle. Yeah, I got some really cool things to show you. I wasn't 100% sure if you guys would like a tutorial on them. Um, but yeah, anyway, let's just take a look at them. I'm not going to run them through because the main thing I wanted to show you guys was a new project that I'm going to be doing that's not Minecraft, and that is I'm going to be building my own PC. Now, I've purchased an X51, which you guys probably already know, Intel i5 processor, 3.0, was it gigahertz, I think. Um, but yeah, I'll show you the specs here in a sec. But first, these are some things that I've had tutorial requests on. On my last video with the shader, where I was showing the shader mod, um, basically I showed a version of this potion lab which was out of date, and I've been doing some work on it here and there to basically give it more potions and make it more expandable. So I fixed some of the problems with it. I'm going to link the guy that I actually seen this potion lab on, and he doesn't really have a lot of use, so you guys should go over there and check it out. And if you guys decide you guys would like a tutorial on this version, let me know. So let me go ahead and show you this one. This is a wraparound potion lab, which is actually really cool, and it's expandable. So from these beams here, you can go 15 out. So if they ever added new potions, like this is an empty slot, if they add in a new potion, you can just add it right in, or even add on another section. So for instance, we just got potion of water breathing a little bit ago, so that's a new one on here. And it's just you push a button, it fills all the ingredients in here and gives you whatever potion you want. And then replaces itself, and then when you're ready, you can actually fill in, you can just replace it from the back. Really cool design. And yeah, so if I was to pick healing, I'd hit healing and it will send all those ingredients in here. Don't have enough time to show you it completely finishing, but there's another work. And then here's glistening melon, and then of course here I have the option to approve effect, extend time, make it a splash potion. So say I wanted to make it a splash potion and make it extend the time. Obviously we don't need so there you go, it added in gunpowder and redstone, and then you can just let it finish brewing. So yeah, real simple, and it is based on that guy's channel that I was just talking about. It'll be in the description, please check it out, and of course like it. And then here's one of the bigger ones. Ever since I did my first Let's Play almost a year ago, people have been going, hey, can you do a tutorial in that house? And I'm like, well, it's already been done, and here's the link. The only thing is it doesn't look nothing like this. It doesn't have the same kind of wood. It doesn't have this design up here. This is actually Frisbee Assault's version of that. And I was just checking to see if you guys were actually even interested in actually doing this. It's just it's the way that Frisbee Assault likes it. But it is a really cool house and mansion. And of course in the tutorial I would add in this good guy door. Of course, if you don't want the basement, you can actually go with some kind of hipster. You could also go with something other. So yeah, but the basic design is this. Have a potion lab built inside of it. That wouldn't be included in the tutorial, by the way. This was experimental, all this stuff. Just me checking it out. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and jump onto my desktop, and we're going to go ahead and go through my next project. Alright, so I'm rendering what you guys just watched right now, which explains why my cores are all screaming. But that's what I was actually going to talk to you guys about. Was the reason for getting this is that I want something that will just scream anything I put in it. So I'm going to go ahead and just zoom in here. Alright, so now that I'm zoomed in, this is basically most of the things I've purchased. So far I've spent about 500 bucks. And some things on it I already own. But basically AMD processor that basically gives me about, what is it, 4.1. My processor I have right now on my Alienware, it basically clocks out at 3.0. So this is definitely a big improvement. $50 case. The Gigabyte motherboard. You guys can pause it and read the information that I have if you guys want to. But yeah, things I haven't purchased. These are optional things I may or may not get, which is the Kingston Digital solid state drive. And I also did not purchase my graphics card yet. And I also didn't get the optical drive. That'll be next month. So basically what I'm looking at is I'm looking to spend about probably 600 for the entire system. My RAM, I don't actually think it's compatible with this motherboard. I got to do some more research. So I haven't purchased that. I actually couldn't find a DDR3 1333 RAM sticks. So I don't know if these are compatible. I got to do more research on that, but I did want to show you what I'm using and what I'm getting ready to make. And most of this stuff, Tech Syndicate is actually, he's the one that said, hey, you can make a $650 PC, and then if you take that processor and link it up with a really awesome graphics card, you could have a boss PC. This is actually something that people have asked me is what kind of monitor do I use. I actually have two monitors. I have one that's a normal TV that's 60 Hertz, just a TV that's a 24-inch LED TV. And I just purchased this last month. It's the Asus VG2480 8QE. Amazing monitor, 1 millisecond, 144 Hertz. A really incredible monitor. I'm also, obviously going to get Windows 7 or 8. I haven't really decided that yet. Alright, so sorry to cut that short, but don't want to make this too long. I'm basically going to be doing an update project. I'm actually been watching Tech Syndicate just for a little bit now, and I haven't really seen anybody say, hey, I've built that, and say how it works. I'm going to build it, see how it works. I'm obviously not going to put the Corsair RAM in there if it's not compatible, but I'll definitely check that, and we'll see how it works. We'll check the specs, and then just to let you guys know, the amount that I'm spending on the actual computer itself without the graphics card, I'm probably going to spend the equivalent in the graphics card, meaning another 700. So, I should have a really awesome PC. And of course, if you guys keep up with me on it, I'll show you guys the progress. Obviously, I'm not going to use a camera. I don't have one, but yeah, anyway, I'll keep you up to date, let you guys know what I've done so far, what it's looking like, maybe even take a couple pictures of it and show it to you. Yeah, so anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, and put in the comments what you guys think of this.